I think I had to pee last time? Is that why I stopped it? Fly me to the moon. Okay. Can I get this to stop, please? No. Okay. I looked up something. Because I don't investigate well. See? New character.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
It is cute.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Why Southern? Sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch. Howdy.
She's cute.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world.
Look at her little picture. Cute. You know, we have Southern ladies already, don't we? We have Rainy, who's Southern. We had somebody else.
The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Nice. Look at the ears. I had a bunny and I called it Ted. I called it Ted Bunny.
She holds the little creature up.
Ooh. That's cool. So you're like a clump of dust? No, she's
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
I like the thing. Apologies, I've never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
I like the
I'll be
thing.
honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Got a minute to chat.
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game.
Oh,
What's on
so
your mind?
only the head. That's all of it. I guess it's her tail. Okay. I thought that it went like this, like around her, but it's just this little puffball. Yeah, once heard that dust is made of mostly skin cells. Love dust.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit.
Damn.
I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Cute. Is it moving? I think it's moving. Okay, whatever. Is that the last? Sorry, I'm hitting wrong buttons. I don't remember. Like, I tried to talk to her several times. Maybe I'll just put... I want to put timestamps in so that we can just fucking deal with all this. Okay, so we can't realize the people that love us. Let's talk to the food guy. No. I don't want to talk to Abel. Let's just... toast.
Hey, back to hear me sing, huh? I understand. I sing all the time, even when I'm alone because, damn, I am just so fun to listen to, so I sing to myself. I love it. Or is that why you're here? Maybe not. I could ask, I guess, sometimes. So, ¿qué pasó?
I asked about your music. Wanted to toast something, just like talking to you.
Mm-hmm. I'll bet you do. I'm so much fun. How could you
Oh,
not like
look at her
talking to
blush.
me?
Cute.
What do you want to talk about? My first instinct is music. Always. But for you, I don't know. I might be willing to get a little more creative. Oh, I know. What was your favorite concert you've ever been to?
That is about music.
I know. Why? Why do you keep doing this? I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you to leave me alone before you get the picture.
Sorry, what's happening?
You continue to break my heart. You, my darling, are a toaster. You are a fine appliance with a long and prestigious history. Why do you insist on denigrating your lineage? Sullying your ancestral heating elements with this string strumming? Tell me, what must I do to bring you back to your true self?
I I swear, if I wanted to live in a telenovela, I'd move into the living room with Telly.
Somebody give me a call? I'm just down the hall.
No.
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 Night.
Stefan, don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful for how much you seem to care about me.
Same.
Also, please notice the generosity of spirit I'm displaying. That I'm assuming you care about me and not that you're just a great big nosy Botinsky who can't keep his burners off of other folks' courts.
I do care about you. More than anything. Well, not more than Bechamel. But you and Bechamel are running a very close race.
But lay off! I am completely capable of deciding what I want to do with my time and my talents, and I'm really getting fed up with your constant do better, Miranda, do different, Miranda. No, just stop. Enough already.
Tell him, Miranda.
I will. I have. You have no idea. Stefan, I love you and all, but even my new friend here thinks you're being a little overbearing. Que vaya. Music is a completely valid and awesome thing for me to spend my time on. I love it. And I'm sorry, but I do love it a lot more than making toast. Toast is just my day job. It's not what I love. It's fantastic for me to focus on what
I don't
love.
know. I don't
My
know what I
music.
was thinking.
You do agree, right?
All of a sudden, that was great. 100% do what makes you happy.
Exactamente.
I see that once again I have taken my cake out of the oven too early. It remains soft, gooey on the inside, and inedible. Perhaps I should try again, and perhaps I should accept that we'll never see knob to knob on this. You know I love you anyway, right?
Okay, I guess he's not saying
Of
that.
course I do. And trust me, you're gonna love me even more when I write a song about you.
Ah, yes. I'm sure I will. Well, goodbye then. Simmer on, my dear.
Is she his kid? That's weird. You're lucky to have someone that cares that much about you.
I know. He gets under my panels, but that's family, I guess.
Yeah.
And now, que vaya. I am very busy. Come back later, maybe. I might have more time when this burst of inspiration is out of my grates.
Okay. Can I run? I don't know if I can run or not. Oh, I'm crouching. I can definitely go faster than what I was doing right there. Okay, so we've found 87, so there's only 13 more, right? Okay, some of them we have to realize, so let's finish our relationships.
Hey there. You get a chance to talk with Kopi?
Yeah, she gave me this cup of coffee for you. She said it was your favorite.
She sure does know her way around a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Thank you. I needed this today.
What do I do, spill it on him? Something bothering you?
Me? No. Oh, it's nothing to trouble yourself over.
So, do you know a lot of the others in the house?
know most of the house, yeah.
Look at that cross-eyed
We
thing
got
he's
our
doing.
fair share of characters, but as a whole, I'd say we're a good bunch. Plenty of stories to tell.
What about you?
Me? Oh, sure. I've got stories, I suppose. They're not exactly exciting, though. You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the
No!
captain. Why, I swear he's seen it all. Why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about his time on the high seas?
No. Fuck.
Once again, it seems as if Rebel has walked in on your previous conversation.
Huh.
How they are able to do so is unclear.
Her belt is bubbles.
You again?
You're butting in on my conversation, Stuckling.
And you're in my wet dreams. Well, I'm here. Choose an option, butt blaster.
Let's talk shit.
Oh, well that I can do. Me and Bathsheba have been talking a lot of shit lately. Guess you could say I'm in practice. You know, someone has to be willing to tell the truth around here. Even if it's not exactly polished. So, let's see. Whose bullshit have I noticed lately? You met that golden trophy twink Stepford? Like, when's he gonna realize he's so hungry for a daddy? And come play with me. He's just wasting his time with all that sports balling.
Who's Stepford?
You're not missing much.
Let's go talk to Stepford. Sure.
Why's that Four Eyes Maggie always snooping around, sniffing into other people's business? Bet there's something fishy she's hiding away, bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
Count on me to point out hypocrisy. Know what else I've noticed?
Sure.
Know what I'm not a fan of? Who of always acting like everything's so great. Like, doesn't that fake positive act make you sick?
Who's chill?
If you're that chill in this ducked-up world, you're lying to yourself. Know what else I've noticed?
What?
How about that Betty? Giving it away day and night. All warm and cuddly after.
Damn.
I like to party, but she's so gooey. Like, aren't we all just trying to mash our bits together?
Betty's great.
Yuck. I mean, of course she is. Know what else I've noticed?
No.
Whatever. Bye.
I don't want to know how long that goes on for. Is the trophy... Is he different? That's not fair. I thought he was part of the frickin' workout equipment.
You see before you a
Oh!
glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
I like him.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Drool high. I'm just watching. Hey there, hot stuff. Why not?
Howdy.
What do you use if the conditioner
I'm
was an
Stepford.
option?
Trophy of trophies at your service.
That means these are my achievements, though. You're the embodiment of my victories.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Are you fucking with me, or...? Nice to meet you.
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Damn. I'm actually a bit of a loser.
Nice to meet another champion. So, what brings you around these parts?
I like him. I don't know. I might exercise a little. I was hoping to meet... Sure. Bye.
Ah, yes, the old exercise. Quite good for the, ligatures.
What is this? Give me the ligaments.
Of course, yes, those. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you?
Is
I'd
he
love
fake
to, ask your opinion on something.
Huh. What do you mean, why?
Got a tan.
I like him. Oh. Fucking the... It's so weird, like, bumping into objects.
You have returned. How excellent.
Oh
and
my God.
Just in time. I have been waiting with bated breath to give you your next violent versatility training session.
What?
How was your first exercise? Did you enjoy it?
Give me another.
This I like. I am proud. This is somehow even more meaningful to me than when I teach the little 1-pound dumbbells. They are cute, but I think they would probably make mud pies out of cow poop if I told them to. You are discerning. You can choose. Have chosen to continue to come to me for training. It fills my heart. We train in many ways. We train physically. We train mentally. And we train in self-belief.
He's kind of
Have
weird, but...
confidence in yourself and in your goals. Your faith in movement makes the movement that much better for you. I learned that when I was doing battle once and one of my cables came loose. I so firmly believed that I would still slay my enemy. The cable actually flipped around my head and became my weapon all on its own.
Yeah.
I won that day. And I laughed. Glorious. For today, we rotate. Are you ready?
Sounds kind of dirty. Bring on.
Rotation is vital for our situational awareness. Danger does not come only from the front, but from all sides and from behind us. Find something heavy in your home. Heavy enough to be a moderate challenge, but not so heavy that you can't lift it many times. Place it next to your left foot and put your feet a little wider than your hips.
I'm not gonna do this.
10 times. Pick up that object, take a short break, walk around, envision your next victory, and then rest. Just as important as horrific violence.
You got it.
I am so proud of you. You
What?
are well on your way to having some beautiful, violent babies. Beginnings.
Look at his face. He's blushing. Yeah. Let's talk to the fan.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late?
There aren't any.
You came!
Regret.
Oh my god! Okay, sorry. Sorry, I promise I'll calm down. I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation. Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
Doesn't faze me? It does faze me. You got 30 seconds.
It'll only take me 29. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year, but suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
I'm just me. Have you considered that you might be?
You're being much too modest. Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present you with your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
Is it cash because my debt is suffocating? You got me a gift?
Of course, you're our guest of honor today.
Look at that tree dancing in
Fan
the
Club
background.
just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
You're sweet, I guess.
I'm just doing my best to compete with you.
Oh.
Without further ado, may I present your likeness crafted out of pasta.
She turns your gift around to face you,
Oh.
and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni or penne fan, so I used both, with just a dabbling of fettuccine.
Can I date that too? We're not gonna say that. That's amazing.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
We said it was amazing. Very unique. It's exquisite.
Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
It's very sweet.
It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. And the fan club is just so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
She's
You've
just a
taken
fan
a look
club,
around,
right?
but still failed to spot anyone else.
Is the rest of are they coming?
Oh, well, actually, this is the fan club.
Very exclusive.
True, it is very exclusive, but, well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room.
Yeah, what the heck? If you must.
I just think it's important for you to understand the context. The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans
Ooh.
since literally like
We
forever.
probably got rid of him. He's
And
probably
we
like
used
a
to share
ground
the job
fan.
of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load. It's a huge responsibility, you know?
Makes sense.
But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with. And
what is happening?
He's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
It's like my mecha kaiju cinema glove.
Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you?
No.
No, it's okay. I can totally tell.
I don't
And
care.
why wouldn't you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event worthy of your presence, and just me and a lame statue made of pasta that you can't even eat or date? You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that.
Her eyes are fans. Look, it's not my fave, but I'll deal. I don't give a fuck,
But
girl.
you shouldn't have to deal. I should be making you feel like you're the most important person in the entire world. Because you are. And instead, I've just been a huge letdown. I can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time all for nothing. I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm
Aww.
so stupid.
Only a little stupid. You're not stupid.
But
You're
I
just
am.
annoying.
I
Okay.
just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible, and I wanted you to know how special I think you are, how I do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
This is toxic as hell. Holy shit. I really don't care. I promise I still think you're great.
Really? In spite of everything? In spite of the rigatoni?
I promise I don't care about the
Let me make it
rigatoni.
up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
That was literally 2 minutes ago, of course.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time. So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you. I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would you consider coming for me?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Every time, I don't think you could be any more awesome.
Oh
You
my
go
God.
and exceed all my expectations. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget. I hope to see you soon.
Hey. I think Betty loves us, right? Did we talk to the Dunky? Dunk?
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is. We're meeting at... See you tomorrow.
Oh! Alright. Apparently we're meeting at the weight rack, and I don't fucking remember it ever. Okay. Let's do that before I fucking forget, and then he'll tell us... See, that's why I thought the trophies were part of him. I thought we'd be meeting there or whatever.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
You made it! Oh, man, I'm so excited.
Oh, my feet hurt.
It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. Ah, there's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out.
Is that true?
So new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive,
Oh my
large,
god.
and bearded figure looms over you.
Who could it be?
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro.
You mentioned this before at work. Why is this a shake weight thing? Like, we have water and you could just shake the, like Lipton powders or whatever. Like, you could shake that into the water and it's the same
And
thing.
Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence. It is driving the weakness out of your body by force. And I will call you by your name. Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Christoph glares at Dunk. then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You! Tell him what you need.
Are you even talking to us right now? Why do you care so much? Are you talking? Oh, I hit the wrong one.
Yes! You need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding,
With exercise. You have neglected yourself for far too long.
Weights are fine for that.
In my domain, you will do so with intention and strength.
I like how the objects, like, they talk to each other so you get a kind of
None
idea
of this
what to do.
Real winners do their best and know their limits, sentiment, and foolishness.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room, and it's their house.
Exercise should be unpleasant. Go conquer a village. Ugh. I'm gonna side with Kristoff, just because I like him better. I don't know.
No. It's supposed to be
Yes, unpleasant, miserable. There is no gain without suffering.
It's no pain, no gain, and that ain't true. It doesn't need to be painful.
But it could be.
I am pleased you understand. Make sure you explain it to him. Happy suffering, peasant.
God damn, that cross-trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
Is what's-his-face gonna come over? Or no? Good vibes only. I don't want to waste my time talking to him. Nah.
Yeah, we got our own stuff to get back to. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude. So, ready to get started?
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
No, why would I?
Yeah, let's get it!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
Tired but good. Looks like I'm doing okay, dummy. Jesus.
Great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts. Or
Okay.
use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. You lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga. I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll
I'm
help
trying
you
to
with the
remember
rest
that.
of the stuff we do.
Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
See you at the yoga mat, Gayle. This is where we're gonna talk to him next. Okay.
River seems to have no shortage of visitors whenever you run into her.
Oh
This
my
time,
God.
her companion is a statuesque figure in black.
Look at the Robo-Dog! I had a Robo-Dog like that. Instead of the yellow parts, it was blue.
Something about her gives you a strange sense of nostalgia and sadness. Her name appears to be Lady Memoria, but you can't quite figure out who or what she is.
Memories.
Don't concern yourself with the opinions of those beneath you. There is only one real answer to your question to begin with.
Yeah.
Ice, my dear. Ice preserves perfectly. It leaves everything just as it should be, forever beautiful. That aside, a lady never allows herself to boil over. Do not let them see you crack. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Memoria breezes out of
Love.
the room, not even looking your way. Perhaps she didn't see you, or perhaps she's just lost in her own thoughts.
Maybe we'll find her in the
River
attic.
doesn't seem at all encouraged by Memoria's advice.
Or maybe
When
we
she
can't
sees
get her
you,
yet.
She starts for a moment, then sighs.
Oh, hey.
What are you moping about? You seem down.
Well, yeah. Everyone I talk to has a different opinion about which version of me they like best.
Then stop asking.
Nobody has said the same thing. What am I supposed to do with 10 different answers?
Count them up and average them. Be yourself, you dumb bitch.
Oh, like, it's just so easy. What would you know about that? I can't even help changing, you know? Even if I did have a preference for one state, I'm always gonna have to be something else. So there's no point in putting myself out there like that just to be told I'm not good enough anyway.
I like you the way you are, no matter what state that is.
Thanks.
River falls silent, perhaps thinking over what you've said to her, or perhaps turning over everyone else's words. She sits, drawing her knees up to her chest and looking off into the distance. Whatever is on her mind, it's plain to see she's 1,000 miles away.
Do you mind if I sit?
No. Go ahead. I never thought someone could see the worst sides of me and stick around. I'm so glad you're still here.
Love us. Know what it feels like to feel lost. You're way too much for you, still hot Jesus. We might be getting to know each other, but I like you.
It's funny you say that. I know you so intimately, but you have no idea about me. It's so much easier to just hide behind whatever you think I am.
But you don't know what I
Whatever
think you are.
want me to be. What can I do for you, sugar? Everyone likes that river. What happens when you see all the ugly parts of me? What do we do when you know it's all lies?
Get to know the messy real river, walk in the other direction, we start over with something real. The real one.
What if you don't like her?
Not everyone will like you, and that's okay.
I want to believe you, but that part still scares me.
Oh my god, okay.
Thanks for listening. I gotta think about all of this. I'm clearly not gonna find any answers in asking everybody else.
She sighs.
Guess it's all on me. See you later.
I love that I could just leave it, but I won't. Let's look at the fucking glitching dresser. Where would you put memories? It's like a towel, right? Can I? Cool. Is it something that I can, like, knock down, or...? This is why I wouldn't have figured out to shake the couch, because I'm... Memoria? Let's make it sexy, I guess.
Hurry! You're already 10 minutes late. Come in quick and get to your station. And wear this.
Oh, we're the prep
Are you
cook.
the new prep cook Carlo recommended?
Prep cook mistress.
Ugh! It's just part of the scene. We're doing a role play scenario, remember? Just play along.
Can I still get paid for it? Right, totally. So
You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook. You're already late and now our customers are getting impatient. Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy.
True.
Don't make me regret hiring you.
Do we still say mistress?
You disgust me.
Yep.
Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work.
What are we making?
Because of your laziness and incompetence, we are already severely behind.
Damn.
The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet. Here, get to work kneading this dough. If you can even manage to do that right. Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me?
Uh-oh, I love her. Yeah.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear, worm. In my kitchen, I am the alpha and the omega.
No. I'm not doing this. I'm not getting... This is one thing that I absolutely refuse to look into. I refuse 100%. I'm not getting into the Omegaverse. I don't want to think about it. Anything about it, I'm gonna, like, wipe my mind, okay? I barely know anything, and that's too much.
You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation.
That sounds better.
And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef alone. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, chef, but please stop yelling.
Better. Not great, but serviceable.
Yay, I'm serviceable.
Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Knead it really, really deep. Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
Yeah. Yes, chef, I love kneading your bread. Arthritis. I kept it.
Very good, prep cook. Apparently you can follow orders when properly motivated.
Will she love us
All right,
sooner?
enough of the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey. Here,
How?
take this stuffing and push it deep inside the cavity.
God damn it. I was here having a good time. We were having fun.
As deep as you can possibly go.
Ugh.
Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task?
Yes, chef, seems possible. Oh, stop is our, word.
Well, what are
Safe
you
word.
waiting for? Get to work! That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey.
Is this sexy to anybody?
So deep. Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
Okay. Wait, so is this Thanksgiving or...
Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven. But first, make sure the oven gets super hot.
This music's
We
great.
need to make sure
it's
the
like...
food gets thoroughly cooked after all. How hot is the oven, prep cook?
So hot. Degrees Fahrenheit, we're not doing that.
Now that is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
Thank you, chef.
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts.
I have a joke, but I don't want to say it because
They're
I'm gross.
exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware.
Okay. Sounds yummers.
Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day.
I'm not gonna end it after
But
this one. This
since
is
you
too
took
much for
orders
me.
competently,
No,
and proved
shit.
yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
Not to mention that all that alpha shit is also... It's God. It's plugged in. Fuck me. I'd like that, chef.
Your reward is to lick my spoon.
Alright, shivers.
Lick it clean, and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes.
Okay. Transcendent. There's no dairy in this. Cardamom?
I know, isn't it? All right, that's enough. Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty, and frankly, so are you. I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me? Scrub the
Please.
filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
Okay. Yes, chef.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
I'm alright with it.
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did.
Thank you. The B plot was undercooked.
Pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Jesus.
When Rebel walks in on you this time, they seem to be unaware of your presence.
I hate this duck.
Unlike your previous encounters, Rebel is gazing off into the distance with a strange look on their face, as if they could see through the walls, and they're searching for something out there. Maybe even something they know they will never find.
Duck stain.
Why you gotta keep doing that?
Because you were a bitch to
Straight
me.
away, any hint of softness in Rebel's face dissolves.
Good.
They turn on you, the mask already back in place. With a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow and put their hand between their legs in a gesture that can only mean one thing.
Jerk yourself off. Where do you keep coming from?
From up your butt and around the coroner.
Ugh.
You caught me in a moment of post-com clarity.
Okay. And you came here to say that?
Only thing I get sad about is when the poppers wear off.
Okay.
And then it's just until I can find someone new to pound into next. You want to be the next merry-go-round?
No.
So, what brings you to my domain on this fine, hormonally unstable day?
I didn't want to talk to you. Yeah.
I'm always coming, baby. Anything else?
Nope.
Figured.
Go away.
Off you go then.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I can't do this.